Project management environments. Directions. Hide the site of the flashcards or fold page in half. Read the term, recite the definition, and then look at this side of the flashcards to check your answer. Ready? Go. Balanced matrix structure. An organization where organizational resources are pooled into one project team, but the functional managers and the project managers share the project power. Cultural norms. Cultural norms describe the culture and the styles of an organization. Cultural norms, such as work ethics, hours, view of authority, and shared values, can affect how the project is managed. Enterprise environmental factors. Conditions that affect how the project manager may manage the project. Enterprise environmental factors come from within the project, such as policy, or they be external to the organization, such as law or regulation. Functional structure. An organization that is divided into functions, and each employee has one clear functional manager. Each department acts independently of the other departments. A project manager in this structure has little to no power and may be called a project coordinator. Governance framework. Governance framework describes the rules, policies, and procedures that people within an organization abide by. Governance framework addresses the organization, but also address portfolios, programs, and projects. Regarding portfolios, programs, and projects, the governance framework addresses alignment with organizational vision, risk management, performance factors, and communication. Hybrid structure. An organization that creates a blend of the functional, matrix, and project-oriented structures. Multidivisional structure. Describe organizations that have duplication of efforts within the organization, but not within each department or division of the organization. Project manager has little authority in this structure, and the functional manager controls the project budget. Organic or simple. Describes a loosely organized business or organization. There likely aren't big formal departments, and people work alongside one another regardless of roles and titles. The project manager likely has little control over the project resources and may not be called a project manager. Organizational process assets. Organizational process assets include organizational processes, policies, procedures, and items from a corporate knowledge base. Organizational process assets are grouped into two categories to consider: processes, policies and procedures, and organizational knowledge bases. Organizational knowledge repositories. Organizational knowledge repositories are the databases, files, and historical information that you can use to help better plan and manage your projects. This is an organizational process asset that is created internally to your organization through the ongoing work of operations and other projects. Organizational system. A system can create things by working with multiple components that the individual components could not create if they worked alone. The structure of the organization and the governance framework creates constraints that affect how the project manager makes decisions within the project. The organizational system directly affects how the project manager utilizes their power, influence, leadership, and even political capital to get things done in the environment. Project Management Office, PMO. A business unit that centralizes the operations and procedures of all projects within the organization. The PMO can be supportive, controlling, or directive. Project-oriented structure. An organization that assigns a project team to one project for the duration of the project lifecycle. The project manager has high to almost complete project power. Strong matrix structure. An organization where organizational resources are pooled into one project team, but the functional managers have less project power than the project manager. Virtual organization. Uses a network structure to communicate and interact with other groups and departments. A point of contact exists for each department, and these department point of contact receive and send all messages for the department. Weak matrix structure. An organization where organizational resources are pooled into one project team, but the functional managers have more project power than the project manager.